Okay. The ultimate goal is we're trying to get into this tree.
This is the tree.
This is going to be a shortcut how to get in on the other side, which is probably the tower. So to get into the tower, I'm going to have either a 6-digit or a 3-digit number. What are you? What is the purpose of you? Oh, you know what? This is Riven. This is a school in Riven teaching us an alien numbering system. These almost look like the dots that is on the machine in the gas station. I am not looking for a note that has the code. I need to figure out the alien number combination to get into there. It'd be funny if literally the solution to this is like staring me in the face this entire time. This is why you can turn this. Oh, that's weird. It's not the center diamond, but it does line up. Okay, well, let's go put this... I cannot believe I missed that. Okay, I really need to be more thorough when I'm investigating. To be fair, when I first went in there, I was extremely frustrated because I was having issues reading the books, and so I kind of got frustrated, and that frustration... I'm just going to blame me missing that on the frustration that I had. So... yeah, we'll learn from that mistake, and we shall hopefully not make it again, though it probably will happen. Because this is a Cyan game after all, and you miss one tiny little detail, and you're stuck for hours. Okay. Oh! So if you look at it, indeed, you have 2 dots on the corners. So... oh, crap. I was thinking I was just going to do it in the center. How do I clear you? Zero, enter. Okay, that's how I clear you. I'm gonna need to take a picture of that. I need to go back and take a... okay. Okay, might actually be making progress here. I am happy, and also... honestly, it's kind of funny to me. I was scanning the walls, trying to find, like, the dots that lined up to, like... or whatever, or numbers that, like, looked like literally what it looked like whenever I pulled that down, and it was like the sideways number or stuff. And like, okay, so what we need is that. There we go. See if I can actually remember it real quick. So it's gonna be on the side, bottom side. Okay. I have a feeling this is not the only time we will be using this bot, and that these numbers will progressively be getting more and more complicated. And this makes perfect sense because on the other side, on the other slide, it had circled the locked door that we need to open. So this has to be the code for it. If it's not, I very well might scream. Okay. So it was. Oh, that's weird. There's not a dot there. So there's not. Uh-oh. I'm kneeling on the ground and it just corrected height. That's not good. Let's do the solution real quick. So. That's the most I can do. Let's see what happens. That is not the number I wanted. No, clear, enter, 0. What happens if I just do this? Do that. Enter. 406. Whoa, that changed. So why is it when there's not a dot there? Okay, it fixed itself. Cool. $162? What did this come out to again? 98, but it auto corrects the number. To 100. Two? No. 200. That's almost. There's that connection right there. What was the number if we just did this? 98. What's the number 1? That's the number 1. That's the number 2. That's the number 3. That's the number 4. Wait. Isn't that the number 1? Yes. So the number 5 is 1 plus 4. Six is 2 plus 4. 3 plus 4. Interesting. Is this a base 4? They have like a base 4 numbering system. Because this is a unique shape. 9 should be 8 plus 1? Maybe? Yeah. 10. 8 plus... What was 2 again? Let me refresh my memory. So it should be... Do. Let's see. Okay. So what is 12? So that's going to be the next unique number. And 16? 20. Interesting. 20 is 16 plus 4. I mean, that does make sense. Okay, well, I've kind of figured out how their numbering system works.
At this moment, I do not understand this numbering system. While I have devised that it is indeed base 4, I do not understand what being base 4 means or how I can use that. And while it is not important for this particular puzzle, later in the game I will suffer and suffer and suffer because I did not spend the time to understand how this numbering system works. I do learn it and understand it, but at this point in time, I did not.
I don't know any of those numbers yet. Oh, God. And it's a 3-digit number, so it's going to be in the hundreds. Wait a second. I just realized something. What if I don't have it lined up right? Because theoretically, all the points need to line up. So what if I don't have it lined up right over there? That might be my issue. Because I don't think they would make me go through the entire numbering system to figure out what that number is. Why did that just slam? Did I hit it with my hand by... Okay, game. Turning into a horror game, are we? Okay. That's weird. So there's only 2 spots where it lines up, but both spots have one of the points not... Because I can't go up and down. Let's take a picture of that one, too. Let's see what happens when I go put that one in the best I can. Okay. Go ahead and clear it. Pretty sure it was this. $642. We're gonna try that one. That's not even a number. We're gonna try that one. So let's go to the tower, and we're gonna try those two 3-digit numbers and see if they work, just out of pure curiosity. If they do, success. If they don't, well, we'll go back to the drawing board. I don't think they will work though, because it didn't. The number changed whenever I put in there. Okay, what's the first number? 406. Oh, that actually worked. Oh. I just need to put in the middle. Okay. I was not expecting that to work, but it did. That puzzle was a lot simpler than I thought it was. Yosef. Oh, that Yosef guy, the guy we've been seeing everywhere. Vote for Yosef. Interesting. And I think we can open up a shortcut. Indeed, we can. Nice. No, don't close. What do you? Okay. Question is, do you work now? No. Because I probably need that 6-digit code now. Get a lot of vote for Yosef signs. Mayors: Luther Roscoe, Kari Hunrath, John Farley, Benjamin Sims, Caroline Farley, and Yosef. What time is it right now? That's the question. Ooh, can I open you too? Oh, all the shortcuts. All the shortcuts, baby. Nice. Okay. So he's the one who collects the... Ooh. Interesting. Are you actually going to point somewhere, or... Weird. What is that? WoW Award for Community Excellence. Okay, let's read... This guy was having a power trip, it seems like. Can I do anything with you? No. Dude, what is this music? (171) 17125 AH. Special Council Session 2 discussed final approval of Farley's plan with regard to the imminent attack. The full council vote was unanimous, and I gave my final approval. Preparations update. Farley says that the tunneling is almost complete. Pam informs us that the Villians just completed their construction and have started testing. A year later? Special Council Session 12. No one attended. I will inquire as to the reason for their absence. Another year later. It appears that the council members feel like we're having too many meetings since the plan has been approved. Perhaps we can reduce our meetings to every 2 day. Oh, 2 days? Oh, so the 1712 is the year and the last one's the day? Perhaps we can reduce to meetings every 2 days for now. While I was asking Cecil about his absence, I also inquired about securing the tower area. Special Counsel Session 13, Cecil will provide a new key code for the lower lock in the next few days. Cecil was concerned about any survivors not having access, so it was decided that we would conceal the code in Farley's house and give the residents the location as they were being chambered. I also had him change the upper tower access code. A clue to that code has been placed under the direction of our first mayor. Okay. I have decided to bring some of the more important mayor's logs with me for chambering, specifically the initial Hunrith log and then the logs that document the history of our conflict with the Mofeng. I would think we would have an extra chamber available for historic documents. Session 14. Only Tham attended. He informed me that because of the dire circumstances, the others were either extremely busy or not inclined to have long discussions about the situation. I told him I would suspend the regular special council sessions and we would simply meet as the need arose. I paid a visit to Farley today. I asked her to check on the availability of a chamber for the documents. Oh, these are just day numberings. Day 17,135. Oh, wow. Okay. I spent the last few days collecting documents. I've divided them into two categories, chambered and vaulted. The vaulted are less important, but obviously worth making an effort to save. They can be moved into Farley's vault area. The vaulted category will also include any books that we've managed to collect through the years. With less than a week remaining before chambering begins, the population is tense. We've had several town hall meetings to try and answer any questions, but the realities of the current situation make it difficult to assuage fears. Farley has informed me that there is one final confirmation from Shvar. If Farley doesn't hear from her by the end of 41, and then there is no turning back. There is an odd justice to Farley's plan, in that whatever the Mofang bastards send to kill us will be returned back to them. Special Council Session 15. A special meeting was called to go over the plans for the final time. Farley had several instruction sheets to distribute the Mofang weapons illustration, a list of all souls that will be used as a basis for the chambering manifests, and a thorough summary of the battle plans. These will be distributed as necessary. No word from Shvar. Okay, this is the day that Shvar was supposed to come get back in contact. Farley tells me that there will be at least one chamber available for historic documents. Any other extra chambers will be loaded with emergency provisions and medicines in case either Hunrath or Murray are completely destroyed. No word from Shvar. No word from Shvar. Death is on our doorstep. Curse the Mofang, devils to hell. I am leaving to be chambered. This journal will remain here to inform any future souls of what our last days were like. Okay. He hid a clue underneath the first mayor. Luther Roscoe. That's only... Would it be 010220? Is that what it would be? It's not the first mayor, though. The first mayor is Luther Roscoe, but he doesn't have a 6-digit number. can't even get close to this, so I'm assuming this is not important. Oh, I didn't completely miss those. Is this the same code panel as out the outside? Yes. Interesting. This looks like the bleeder. The rate of dissipation is sensed and regulated automatically. The power is collected through Villian engineered extruded cables that attach directly to the dome membrane. When the maximum power level is exceeded, the dissipation phase is triggered, creating an electrical charge followed by a discharge into the water. Through electrolysis, an amount of hydrogen and oxygen is generated. We capture some of these elements for our own use, but the great majority is released into our atmosphere. This gassing might be a cause for concern, were it not for the ecosystem's ability to filter and maintain our atmosphere at near ideal levels. Excess hydrogen and oxygen content and pressure generated by the process is rebounded quickly by the membrane. And as you know, we discourage swimming when the bleeder is operational. Okay. Mr. Mayor, at your behest, here is the information pertaining to the bleeder, its history, and some of the engineering behind it. The bleeder project was designed and built at the request of Mayor Sims to collect and dissipate the ever-increasing power in the entire ecosystem. Mayor Sims was reluctant to allow the system to come to fruition as he and others had become suspicious of Mayor Farley's death. He believed that without knowing more precisely what would happen to the cell wall at fruition, it was ill-advised to allow it to possibly open. Wait a second. I'm gonna finish reading this note. I just had a epiphany. That note said he hid it under the first mayor. I was thinking it was just that thing. There's a whole graveyard we haven't even looked at yet. I just remembered. What if that I had to find the first mayor in that graveyard, and that's where something. Okay, let me finish reading this note, and then I'll follow that lead. He believed that knowing more precisely that what would happen to the cell wall at fruition, it was ill-advised to allow it to possibly open, thus allowing what might be outside in and what might be inside out. The system has the capacity to throttle all four connected worlds. The idea, as you are well aware, is to suppress the ecosystem's power and thus inhabit full maturity of the trees. It was postulated and since became apparent that this suppression will keep whatever unknown maturity process from happening and grant us direct control over the tree fruition. Okay. I'll go check out that graveyard. It's like over here, isn't it? It's like on the other side. We never really looked at this. I completely forgot it was a thing. The reading about the mayor's death clicked to my mind. I was like, wait, he died, so there has to be a graveyard. Oh, wait, yeah, we saw the graveyard. Oh, wait. Okay. Something Hartnell. This is Sims. Sarah Hartnell. There's more, isn't there? Yeah. Anna Jackson. I can't read that one. I don't think if if it's not clear in a clear reading, I don't think that'll be. Carl Hoonrath, John Farley, Robert Hartnell, Luther Roscoe. I can't do anything with the grave. Okay, this doesn't seem to be fruitful. Hmm. Have I gone through this wall before? I don't think I have. Where do you lead? Wait, where am I? Wait. Oh. I mean, I guess that makes sense. Okay, that doesn't lead anywhere new. That's just a different entry point for this area. I'm not sure what it means. Underneath. Down here? Nope. Underneath the first mayor. This one's freaking falling over. John Hartnell Sr., beloved husband. Huh. Okay. Once again, stumped. Let's go back up here to the mayor. I thought there was a note for a second. That's just a... Sorry, I'm recentering in my room. I just felt myself brush against my microphone sitting on my desk. Okay. So I need to get... Oh my god. This door is going to be so annoying, isn't it? Okay. This is going to lead us down. Doesn't do anything. What are you for? I don't know. Yeah, this is going to lead us down. We just need that 6-digit code. I'll also take us up, I think. Has been placed under the direction of our first mayor. The direction of our first mayor. We can try 010220 as a potential code. Because it could be Luther Roscoe is not actually a mayor, and Karl Hunrath was the actual first mayor. Because if you look at it, Luther Roscoe ended his thing at 3BH, but Karl didn't start until day 0. Which would mean... Oh! BH before Hunrath, AH after Hunrath. So Luther Roscoe was the mayor of the town before it moved. Before it swapped. So would Karl Hunrath be considered the first mayor of Hunrath? It's worth a try. Let's try it. 010220. What's the quickest way to get up there? What is the quickest way to get up there, actually? Probably... Actually, it's probably this way. Don't close. Thank you. Okay, and then I need to... Actually, I think it's just this. I think I just go into this wall, and I think I'm there. Or almost there. Yeah, because I can just do a straight shot through. Okay, nice. Oh, yeah, this is the This is 1, right? Yes. Okay. So it is a 6-digit number. It was... Not that. Can go ahead and delete that one. 010220. Okay. So, 0, 1, 0, 2, 2. I'm all messed up. 0. No. Okay. I could try the grave thing with the same theory that Carl was the first one and not uh what was his name, Luther? And see if there's anything under Carl's grave. Okay. Just walking into the rock makes me go black. Got it. Okay. It was Carl Hoonrath, right? Jackson. No. Under the direction of our first mayor. Direction. That's a weird word. Not to mention, he has a compass on his desk. Yeah, he has a compass on his desk pointing almost northeast, slightly north, more north than northeast. Wait, change the upper tower access code. Upper tower. I'm not trying to get upper tower yet. I'm trying to get lower tower. How do I get down there? It's like you don't have power. What if this is a clue? What if one of their names lines up with the license plates in the garage? Could be a possibility. Montana, California, Minnesota, Rhode Island. No, none of these fit. Plus, there's letters. I don't think I can do letters. There's a phone. God, you just scared me. Okay, there's a phone over here. Oh. I need to put his name. That phone's a key for me because that'll let me know which numbers. I didn't close you. Okay. The first mayor's name. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So Luther and Roscoe both have 6. I don't know which one's gonna be. Let's take a picture of that. We'll try Luther first. Honestly, the fact that that bug was there kind of gives me hope because they planned that to be there in the specific circumstance. So Luther, L be 5. I need to figure out how a way to write this down. L-U-T-H Where's H? 4 ER. So it would be 5 8 8 588437 588437 588437 588437 588437 588437 588437 588437 588437 588437. We are going to keep doing this until I get there, so I don't forget. 588437. What the fuck was that? Mofang, Hunra, Murray, Kaptar. It's like someone was watching me in the gas station.